Well, what's going on in Sheep's Kingdom? Well, big win today, much needed, and for an 8th consecutive season, the Chiefs are champions of the AFC West. And, well, this game started out not so well, and it was basically a tale of two halves. Uh, the Bengals dominated the second half of this game, and well, the Chiefs only got one touchdown and 6 field goals from Harrison Butker. It was enough for us to get the win 25-17. So, yeah, 6 field goals. And, yeah, 25-17 win over the Cincinnati Bengals. And not only do we clinch the AFC West uh, and are, again, guaranteed at least one home playoff game, we also have knocked out the Bengals from playoff contention. And we've also eliminated the Denver Broncos from playoff contention as well. The Raiders also eliminated with their loss to the Colts. The Broncos won, but it doesn't matter because they're eliminated. And yeah, and of course, Russell Wilson benched. And yeah, it's just pretty happy. And yeah, so Bengals would get the ball first, would take a 3-0 lead, 34-yard field goal by Evan McPherson. That would make it 3-0 Cincinnati. And then we would respond and go up 7-3 on our opening series. Mahomes would find Isaiah Pacheco an 8-yard receiving touchdown to put us up 7-3. However, the Bengals would then go back on top. Joe Mixon a 7-yard touchdown to give Cincinnati a 10-7 lead. And then on 3rd and 7 on our next series, a fumble. Mahomes would be sacked and it would be recovered by the Bengals. A strip sack recovered by Sam Hubbard, so they would have a 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 24. So thinking, man, of course, we have dealt with a lot of turnovers all season long. The Raiders had 2 defensive touchdowns on Christmas last week. And, yeah, and Cincinnati would then go up 17-7. A quarterback run by the quarterback, Jake Browning, the starter replacing the injured Joe Burrow, though he actually has been on the sidelines and has been traveling with the team since he's been injured, but obviously can't play at all. So that would make it 17-7, and then Butker with a 54-yard field goal to make it 17-10, and then a 3-and-out, and Butker would make it 17-13 with a 43-yard field goal, and so it remained a 5-point game at halftime, and then a 3-and-out on our opening series in the second half. Then the Bengals, a defensive pass interference on cornerback for the Chiefs, Joshua Williams, would give the Bengals free 30 yards. So 1st down at the Chiefs' 15. They would then go for 4th and 1, and Willie Gay with the tackle to give the Chiefs the ball back. We would make it 17-16, a 27-yard field goal. And then Bengals would punt, and Butker would then put us up 19-17, a 24-yarder. And then on a 13-play drive, including converting on 4th and 1, a 48-yard field goal to make it 22-17 with a little over 6 minutes left, and then upon a play for negative 14 yards, split sack by Karlaftis and Charles Menahue, and then a 46-yard field goal to put us up 25-17 with a little under 3 minutes left, plus the 2-minute warning. Bengals would have all 3 timeouts, and they would convert on 4th and 18 to then put the Bengals in Chiefs territory, but then they would not convert on 4th and 27. Uh, Also a sack by Chris Jones, and so that would give us the win 25-17. And so we're division champs for an 8th straight year. We're headed to the playoffs for a 9th consecutive year. And of course, we have not played a true road playoff game under Mahomes. And, well, if we make it past the wild card round, we likely could play a playoff game on the road. So, a huge game for Isaiah Pacheco, 130 yards rushing plus a receiving touchdown, and 127 yards receiving for Rashee Rice, including a 67-yard catch. And we were without Kadarius Toney in this game, as well as Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Donovan Smith. And 6 sacks by the Chiefs defense, 2 of them by safety Justin Reed, and 1 sack each for Treshaun Wharton and Chris Jones, and 1.5 for George Karlaftis. And 19 of the 25 points were scored by Harrison Butker, including 6 field goals. And he's been outstanding. He's only missed 2 field goals all season, which have both come within the last 2 games. So I assume will probably be a Pro Bowler. So anyway, we'll now close out the regular season next week at the Los Angeles Chargers, and will still be 2 games in the NFL that we played on Saturday. Though I can't imagine the Chiefs will be playing in that game. The Chargers are eliminated, but it's been a wild day with the Philadelphia Eagles shockingly losing to the Arizona Cardinals, and the Ravens wrapped up and are the top seed in the playoffs, as well as the 49ers are the top seed in the NFC. And also the Bills and Dolphins will be playing for the AFC East title next week, which I'm gonna assume that game will be Sunday night prime time. So the full schedule and times for the games next week will be announced basically after the Sunday night game. So anyway, till next week against Chargers in LA. Have an extra saying go Chiefs and a Happy New Year.